Hey everyone, welcome back to the Parent Hub, your go-to spot for real, no-nonsense parenting advice that actually works in everyday chaos. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button right now because we drop practical tools every week to make parenting less stressful and more joyful. Picture this all too familiar scene. It's 7:30 in the morning, school starts in 30 minutes, your kid is still in pajamas, glued to their iPad, or building an epic fort on the living room floor. You've asked them to get dressed, once nicely, twice a little firmer, 3 times with that edge in your voice, 4 times louder, and by the 5th time, you're basically yelling, "We're leaving now!" Your heart's racing, you're sweating, and deep down you're thinking, why won't my kid just listen to me the first time? If this sounds like your house on repeat, mornings, dinner time, bedtime, you're not alone. In fact, after coaching thousands of parents just like you, I can tell you this is hands down the number one frustration, feeling ignored by your own child. It makes you feel powerless, invisible, and honestly, like you're failing as a parent. But here's the game changer most parents never realize. Every time you repeat yourself over and over, you're accidentally training your child to ignore you even more. Yeah, it sounds counterintuitive, but stick with me. Today, I'm breaking it all down, the surprising brain science behind why this happens, and my proven 3-step method that gets kids cooperating the very first time you ask, without yelling, begging, or endless nagging. I've seen this transform families in just weeks. Mornings go from battles to smooth sailing. Bedtimes stop being wars. And you finally get to feel like the calm, confident parent you know you can be. We're diving deep today, so grab a coffee and let's fix this for good. First, let's understand why smart, sweet kids act like they have selective hearing. It's not because they're defiant or spoiled. It's even not because you're doing something wrong. This is pure developmental brain science. When your child is deeply engaged, playing Legos, watching a video, or even eating dinner, their young brain is fully focused on that one thing. The prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for impulse control, task switching, and holding instructions in memory, it's still under construction until the mid-20s. So when you shout from the kitchen, "Time to get shoes on," from their perspective, you're interrupting a super important flow state. They hear the sound of your voice, but their brain isn't processing the words right away. It's like when you're reading a gripping book and someone calls your name. You might say, "Huh?" without really hearing what they said. Add to that the repeating pattern. If you say it 5 times before anything happens, your child's brain learns the first few requests are just background noise. I only need to move when mom or dad gets mad. We do the same thing. Think about your phone alarm. If you hit snooze 3 times, you've trained yourself that the first alarms don't matter. Kids' brains work exactly the same way. The result? Power struggles, raised voices, and everyone starting the day frustrated. But the amazing news is this pattern isn't fixed. You can rewire it with consistency. And it starts with my simple 3-step method. Connect, instruct, follow through. Let's break each one down with real examples, common pitfalls, and exactly what to say. Step 1. Connect before you instruct. This is the foundation, and it only takes 10 to 15 seconds, but it changes everything. Most parents shout instructions from another room or while scrolling their phone. That almost guarantees ignoring. Instead, get physically close, soften your face, no angry eyes, gently touch their arm or shoulder, say their name, and wait for eye contact. Example, your 5-year-old is building blocks. Instead of yelling, "Dinner's ready," kneel down and say, "Emma," wait for her to look up. "Hey, sweetie, I see you're making an awesome tower. I need your eyes for a second." Why this works? It pulls them out of their focus gently and signals this is important. Without connection, your words are just competing noise. Common mistake, rushing this or looking annoyed. Kids read your body language first. For toddlers, use more physical connection, like a hug or hand on back. For older kids, 8+, a quick high five or "Can I borrow your attention?" works great. Step 2. Give one clear, calm, specific instruction, then stop talking. Once you have their attention, say it once. Short, neutral tone. no lectures. Bad example. Honey, we've talked about this a million times. You promised you'd get ready faster. Now we're late again and I have that work call. Good example. It's time for underwear, shirt, and pants. I'll wait right here. Specificity is key. Young brains handle step by step better than vague commands like get ready. Tone, matter of fact, like asking a friend to pass the remote. No pleading, no anger. Then, crucial, count to 10, 15 silently in your head. Give them processing time. Kids think slower than adults. Common mistake, filling the silence with more explaining or repeating. That teaches them to wait for round 2. At dinner time, connect first. Jake, pause the tablet and look at me. Then, put the tablet down and come eat. Chicken's getting cold. For homework battles, close the game and open your math book. First 3 problems. Step 3. Follow through with calm presence, not pressure or punishment right away. If they don't move after your count to 10, stay present. Quietly wait or gently guide without repeating. Example, daughter's still playing blocks? Gently place your hand on the tower and say calmly, pause play now. Getting dressed first, then you can finish later. Stand there expectantly. You're not forcing, not yelling, just communicating with your presence. This is happening now. Other ways, walk beside them to their room, blocking return to toys. Sit nearby while they dress, or for tablets, calmly take it if needed after one warning. Acknowledge feelings. I know you're upset about pausing. We can come back after dinner. For big resistance, the extinction burst I mentioned earlier, the first week things might get worse. More whining, testing, that's normal. It means the old pattern is breaking. Stay calm. Offer choices inside boundaries like, do you want to walk to your room or should I carry you? Or blue socks or red. If meltdown, I see you're really mad. Shoes still need to go on. I'm here to help when you're ready. For toddlers, more hands-on, gentle guidance, helping arms into sleeves while narrating calmly. For school age, natural consequences. If shoes aren't on in 2 minutes, we'll miss park time after school. Consistency over weeks rewires their brain. First ask equals action needed now. Real quick success stories. Names changed. One mom, Sarah, used this for bedtime battles with her 7-year-old. Week 1, tantrums. Week 2, listening first time. Now, bedtimes are peaceful. Another dad with a 4-year-old at meals, no more screen fights. He connects, instructs once, removes Toglet calmly if needed after one warning. Cooperation skyrocketed. Long-term wins, better self-regulation in kids, less anxiety for you, and stronger connection overall. Kids feel secure knowing you mean what you say without anger. Common pitfalls to avoid. Inconsistency, sometimes repeating, sometimes not. Over-explaining emotions, giving in during testing phase, forgetting praise when they do listen. Say, thanks for listening first time. That helps us so much. Age tweaks, under 3, more physical help, fewer words. 3 to 6, lots of choices and routines. 7+, involve them in planning, like what reminder works for you. Parents, you've got the power to change this starting today. Try the 3 steps tomorrow morning. Comment below, what's your biggest listening struggle? I'll reply with personalized tips. If this helped even a little, smash that like button, share with a fellow stressed parent, and subscribe to the Parent Hub with notifications on. Your small support is our biggest motivation.